Let's talk speed. Bit of a video here is a pain in the ass to edit this all together of doing speed runs with the DankJet here. Glass modified fun jet. Used it for the Worlds 2016. Not that we got to fly it because they changed the course on it. Bastards, I'm still bitter. It's a 1641E, oh sorry, 2E motor in the back of it. It's a mega in runner. It's quite an efficient setup. But previously we were running on 4-cell. Does like 247's the fastest I've tried, but I haven't actually tried hitting speed runs with it. It's it was more about efficiency because we were limited to 750 watts, and it was pretty good at that. But now let's try to go fast with it. So we've been trying on 6-cell. On 6-cell, it's got some issues because the speed controller, it's a Castle Ice 100 Lite, and it still had the nanny state turned on, so it was doing the error code beeping when it was overcurrenting. Nonsense. Turn all that crap off. Step 1. So I've done that. I'm going to put a crossfire on it too, so it's actually currently in bits, but for the purpose of this video, the current limiting was still turned on, and you can actually see what it does in flight. So the 6-cell passes, well, I maxed out at like 70% throttle. If I went above 70% throttle, the current limit would come in, and it would reset the ESC and it'd start beeping. And you can see the RPM spiking because it's the RPM sensor is brushless sensor, so it's just picking up the pulses, and so the beeping of the ESC is the RPM doing crazy things. What was interesting in the 4-cell passes is that the massive variance between Doppler speed, GPS speed, airspeed, no radar on this, but so airspeed is obviously airspeed, and the GPS and Doppler are both effectively ground speed, Doppler being past the camera point, so I'm just looking at the audio and the frequency shift as it goes past it. On 6-cell, because the ESC was crapping itself, I didn't have a constant RPM to track as it went past the camera, so there's no Doppler for the 6-cell passes, but the airspeed and GPS speed is there as well. Other than that, watch the video. We'll talk you through it. Bear with me. Hold on to your seats. Brace for the G's. Right, ready for launch. Pretty wicked crosswind here, so it gets a bit hairy off the launch, but it's all good. First pass, I'm just bombing that camera to get the audio off it. You can see there, GPS and Doppler are pretty similar. 273, 288 and 247 airspeed. Similar story on this one, just bombing the camera because we can. 270 versus 260 versus 247. And going this way, we're looking at 233 ground speed, 258 Doppler and 247 airspeed, so Doppler and airspeed are closer in that case. There's quite a bit of variance involved. This is quite a clean pass. We're looking at 238 GPS speed, 242 Doppler and 212 airspeed. Now we're on 6-cell. Coming off the catapult here, it's 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in roughly 1.1 seconds, so it's pretty awesome acceleration. Top middle of the screen is my RPM, and as you can see it's just fluctuating all over the place. That is the motor beeping error codes. In-flight RPM is around 20,000 normally, so it's shitting itself. And then resetting, as you can see. So every time I hit full throttle, it just resets. So I've got to hold it between 60 and 70% throttle and just try and milk it around the place. Tried to send it as much as I could, but until you fix it, that's what you get. That's 296 kilometers an hour ground speed, 278 airspeed. In the middle of the screen there, just below RPM, is G-force Z-axis, so it pulls around 10 Gs in a hard turn. .297 ground speed there again, 267 airspeed. It's just screen grabs. And landing. It's pretty heavy for a fun jet. It's all glass and carbon and 6L 3000 in it. But it slows down alright. And we've got 278 kilometers an hour airspeed peak.